Song choice wise, how strategic were you? Were you always thinking like, how can this get me ahead in the competition? Or were you thinking this song, I just feel it in my gut, so I'm gonna do that? Or was it a balance of the two?
It was kind of hard, song choice. I'd always try to think ahead of time, like, how's this gonna look on stage? I did last week, I did this upbeat song, and this week maybe I should change it up a little, and taking risks can really help sometimes. Sometimes it can, totally just ruin everything for you.
When I was with Slash, I was really unsure about the songs I was gonna do.
Cry Baby, it was between Cry Baby or Somebody to Love. And I was like, I think I'd be safe, playing it safe with Somebody to Love because it's a song everybody knows.
Right.
But I totally wouldn't feel it. And say I got cut doing Somebody to Love, I'd be so bummed out right now. I'm just really glad I chose Cry Baby.
Yeah.
And even though I got cut doing that song, I felt good about it and I have no regrets.
If you ever want me, well, come on and cry, cry, baby. Cry, baby.
And let's be honest, you can't criticize Cry Baby as a song choice because it's classic Janis Joplin, it's amazing.
That's what I thought, it was like Janis Joplin, classic rock week, so and I knew the song beforehand, so I was like, I definitely want to do this.
And maybe Simon discovered the Jefferson Airplane song after the show a little bit.
He was like, you should have done the Queen song. I was like, no.
It was a Jefferson Airplane song.
I want to talk a little bit about your exit performance of Cry Baby, because to me, it was almost like the season finale, except for without the confetti coming down. Like, it had that feeling of it was a victory and you were just going for it. It was like your personal concert space. And I just want you to talk a little bit about that final performance.
Yeah, you know what? It definitely did feel, I was like, you know what? If I'm leaving now. I'm going to leave on a good note, hopefully, So, I was all emotional. You guys saw me crying.
Right.
Coincidence, Cry Baby, crying. So, yeah, and I totally felt it. And I have no regrets of choosing that song, which is why I really wanted to just give it my best performance if I was going to, leave.
Some people thought certain songs that you sang during the season, they were like, oh, this is really mature for a 16-year-old. Like, I Can't Make You Love Me, especially the opening line of that song.
Turn down the light, turn down the bed.
And Hot Stuff, again, looking for some hot stuff. Were you ever concerned about that? And where are you tackling the subject matter from and succeeding with it? Because it is surprising. I mean, we heard that a lot, 16, 17, but still.
I got that a lot too, but you know what? The thing that I thought about the most was, you guys are giving us genres. We gotta choose a song that goes with the genre. It's like taking up a role. Say you're a 16-year-old actress playing up a role that's like, whoa,
Right.
So it was a competition. Obviously, I'm not gonna be doing that kind of music, after the show or my own stuff. So, I was just going along with the show. I was not playing a character, but basically just, you guys gave us a genre, a list. I chose from that list, and I'm just gonna sing it because that's what this competition is about.
Sitting here eating my heart out, baby. I'm waiting for some love at a call.
With Hot Stuff, I thought you rearranged it remarkably well.
Thank you.
We didn't hear a lot from the judges about the fact that you did rearrange it.
Yeah.
I'd just like to find out from you, how did you come up with that arrangement? Was this an idea you had in your head, like I want to slow it down, or how did it come about?
It was actually pretty weird because I was with the guys that help us out arranging, Michael Orland and Dorian, and I was like, you know what? I really, it's disco week and disco for me, not really.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe I should change up the song a little. And I was having trouble choosing a disco song. I was like, dang, It was between MacArthur Park for me, and I was like, I don't know if I want to sing a song about a cake.
Yeah, bullet dodged, let's just say.
I was like, oh. So, yeah, I was just like, maybe I should just change it up a little. So, just came up to my head, and I was like, what if I totally just rock it out, but start it off slowly, just make it all dramatic and whatnot, just make it different from what you expected. You expected a do-do-do-do-do-do-do, like a disco song. So I was like, just change it up.